The alarm goes off at 6 a.m., like every day. You roll over, and for a split second, you think, maybe today will be different. But then it hits you. You hate your job. You dread every email, every meeting, every commute. And worse, you can't afford to quit. This isn't just one story. It's the story of millions of adults trapped between necessity and misery. They used to think this job was temporary. College diploma in hand, excited for their first real career. The office smelled of fresh coffee and ambition. They wore suits that felt slightly too big, but felt like promise. Fast forward 5 years. Now they sit at a cubicle that smells like recycled paper and despair. Emails ping relentlessly, deadlines stack like bricks. Managers don't see them. They see output. Paychecks barely cover bills, let alone dreams. One morning, mid-shower, the thought hits. I don't want to do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. But if I quit, I'll be ruined. They've tried to imagine leaving. Job boards open late at night, resumes tweaked, applications sent. But fear takes over. Rent, student loans, car payments, groceries. Every plan ends with, I can't risk it. I can't leave. The resentment grows silently, like rust. Colleagues laugh about weekends. They dread Monday mornings. Even hobbies feel hollow. The joy that used to come from coding, designing, teaching. Everything is now tainted by exhaustion. If you've ever hated what you do but stayed for the bills, you know that sinking feeling. The one that sits in your chest every Sunday night. Friday afternoon, 5:47 p.m. They're staring at the screen. Spreadsheet cells blur. The inbox dings again. They close their eyes and imagine a world where they don't have to do this. A world where they feel awake instead of worn down. But then they remember the bills, the obligations, the expectations. They take a deep breath, log back in, and keep typing. Trapped, tired, frustrated, still paying for their own survival. Millions of Americans feel stuck in jobs they despise. According to surveys, over 70% of workers report being disengaged or unhappy at work. Yet most continue because they can't afford to quit. It's not laziness. It's the invisible cage of bills, responsibilities, and social pressures. This story hits hard because it reflects a reality most adults know too well. Even when your soul screams, enough, life often says, not yet. Work shouldn't break you, but sometimes it does. Silently, slowly, until every Monday feels like a punch in the gut. Tough love truth. You can't always change your circumstances overnight. You may feel trapped, undervalued, and exhausted. And yes, it will hurt, sometimes deeply. Hope. But every small step counts. Updating a resume, learning a skill, saving a little extra each month. These are the bricks you lay for freedom. You can't always quit, but you can reclaim parts of yourself. Even in the grind, you can set boundaries, protect your energy, and nurture what truly matters. Your creativity, your health, your relationships. You may hate your job today, but it doesn't define your worth. Your life, your choices, your future. That's still yours. If this story hit home, subscribe. I share real stories of adulthood struggles every week. Comment if you've ever felt stuck, or share your story. Someone out there needs to know they're not alone. And share this with someone working a job they hate but can't leave. Because even when life's grind hits hard, so do you.